Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Suikoden 2. In this episode, we will go and liberate Greenhill. As you might see here, Teresa Weissmail is in our convoy party, and she's technically waiting for us to go to Greenhill and do the final liberation. Do the final step in liberating Greenhill. But we're gonna face a few boss fights in there, two to be exact. So we are gonna update our party first. Party! Yeah! And now I must admit I got slightly confused as to why... Where's our Mother Earth rune? Did we put it in, Did we put it in, at Barbara, maybe? First of all, we're just gonna remove the Cyclone rune from Sasuke. We're never gonna use Sasuke again, so... He doesn't deserve... Ooh, Simon has the Killer rune. No boy, you are not gonna have the Killer rune. We're just gonna make sure that everybody here, nobody has like any superbly awesome runes, so we can equip them to our new parties, because I kind of forgot that in the last episode, I think. I just totally forgot about the fact that I have equipped a bunch of runes on people that are pretty good. So we're just gonna remove them first. Seems to be pretty fine now. I guess the Killer Burn, we want that one too, don't we, George? Oh, we're gonna use him later, I guess, because he's so popular. I don't get it. I mean, I don't like George at all, but everybody else thinks it's pretty awesome, so okay. Okay, I couldn't find the Mother Earth rune. I think that means that we just left it at Barbara's in the storage facility. But we're gonna equip the Mother Earth rune on Tumu, as Tumu is one of the best Earth magicians in the game, so yeah. I'm afraid that this episode will feature quite a lot of, what do you call it, grinding? Yeah, because we are currently looking for, we're finally, after much pain, we're finally going to be able to get the recipe that is conflicting with the recipe that we currently have in our inventory, the sandwich recipe. Liberating Greenhill and in this new area behind the forest is where you can find the last recipe. So most of this episode will actually just be spent trying to find the Japanese stew recipe, I can almost guarantee you. And that sucks, but you know, I want as many what do you call it? As many recipes as possible, because recipes are cool. We're gonna make Sai here into a fighter with double beat, and I think Killer should be the way to go. Of course, we could have done violence, but I would rather be more sure with Killer, because double beat, of course, makes him take double damage if he gets countered. One of the bosses can't counter him, so that's pretty easy. And I think Ida already has an Earth rune. No, she has a Great Hawk. Okay, we're gonna give her an Earth rune actually. That's the only rune that she is doable with. Oh, we already had an Earth rune. Never mind. And I guess that's it. Shin can't equip anything else. He has only one rune spot, and that's already occupied by the Spider Slay. Hui, I'm not really sure what Hui is good at. Let me check for a moment. I'm actually super curious right now. I never use Hui, so... Let's see here. There is a good guide to rune affinities on Suikosource. Let's see here. If we go there and do gameplay guides, and then there's like a rune affinity list, right? Yeah, rune affinities. And let's see here. Hui is garbage with pretty much everything. I guess we could actually give him the Cyclone rune. He is ordinary with wind, which is the highest he will ever get as a rune affinity, average. And that means we have a healer in Ryu. That's the only healer we have, except for Hui, who can heal single people, but that's good. Shin will just do damage, Tumo will do damage with magic and hand-to-hand, Ida will support, but also damage, and Sai will hopefully do the most damage, except for Tumo maybe. I think Tumo will be our go-to girl in this episode. Oh yeah, armor. Gotta do everything. Hello, Hans, my pretty little boy. We're not, once again, silver hats are too expensive, so we're gonna go with headgears instead for most of these, especially, I guess, the front row. we're gonna... Tumu's half helmet is good enough. We're gonna exchange Hui's Circuit though for a headgear. There we go. You guys seem to have... No, you don't. I was about to say you seem to have okay armor, but that's a lie. Okay, we can at least get a magic robe for Sai. I think Tumu has equipped the Thunder God garb, which is not rare. You can get it in the Rock Axe in Matilda Kingdom, but are we also gonna get one for Ida though? Yeah. Maybe we're gonna get a scale mail for Hui and then place him on the front row. That's actually a possibility instead of Tumu, because I think Tumu's pretty powerful though. Let's see her. She has way more strength than him. Higher protection, higher magic defense. Yeah, okay, we're gonna be in the back row, buddy. Hui has not unique rune. You can get it elsewhere too, but it's super rare to get. He has a rune called the Technique rune equipped on his weapon, which makes him steel potched every single time he attacks an enemy. It's pretty cool, but it's also like, as far as I've understood, I have never really used it that much, but as far as I've understood, it's pretty useless. Time to upgrade at least. We need to at least upgrade Sai's weapon. And as far as I remember, Sai's weapon is semi-okay. Which means that he, because he's like a weaponsmith himself, sort of, I think he had... Yeah, okay, for the time he leveled, he had a high level spare. Tumu actually has much higher right now. Yeah, your skills have grown, you're so awesome. We're gonna ignore Shen, his level 10 weapon is super cool. Or at least, you know, the weapon level is cool. We're gonna ignore everybody else though, I think. Maybe only do like a bit of sharpening on Hui's weapon. But up to level 10 approximately should be fine. We're losing a lot of money though, but as far as I remember, those bosses we will take now in Green Hill can give us quite a lot of money back, so that's fine. Hui fights with Tonfas as well, but if you look at the name like Fa Twin Fang, I guess that means that like they're fake or something? I don't know. Maybe just copied Ryu's design and... Yeah. Ryu and Hui has a unite attack, which is pretty cool. Not pretty cool, but it's pretty unique. It's basically like, you remember the double leader attack with Tyr and with Ryu, where they just attacked all people, or maybe is this the one that's like only attack one? That's actually a possibility. I guess we'll find out almost immediately. Let's see here, Green Hill City. Another thing I suddenly remember that I have to check right now is where to... Sorry for checking all this, I just forgot it. I think it is the pink... Pink... Yeah, Doremi Elf. It just says Doremi Elf. I think it's the pink Doremi Elf that you can get this recipe from. So we're just gonna go out here. Yes, Teresa showed the way again, and we're gonna fight a bunch of Doremi Elves and hope for the best. Hopefully we'll be able to get the recipe pretty quickly. That would be very good. Because I'm so tired of carrying around this recipe 12 with me all the time. But it needs to be done. Oh, Highland Soldiers. Well, that's good experience points, so not that bad. Oh yeah, let's see here. I think, actually, yeah, Top Cutting Attack only does 1 times damage to one enemy. In other words, it's completely useless except for the design. Sai and Tumu also has a Unite Attack, which damages 1 row, which is a bit more useful, but... It's so random. Ouch. Yeah, we're a bit underleveled right now with everybody else except for Ryu, I guess. So if I was being smarter, I would have done a magic attack, but now Tumu is probably gonna die. Whoops. Hey, at least we'll get to see Shin's awesome Spider Slay attack that we have seen before, actually, when I think about it. I think I've used him once before. Well, now you get to see it again. If he could use that unlimited, then he actually would have been more useful, but he can't. We're just gonna take a chance here and hope that people survive. I just wanted to check out how much... Oh, Sai, what a good father. Good lord, this will be something. Oh, still one alive, okay. But with some levels, this party will be totally doable. Believe me. And they're gonna level up quite a lot right now. Boom! Yeah, that's awesome. There are more. We're gonna heal in battle later on. We're gonna find one of the most awesome armors in the game here, actually. The Dream Robe. I think that's here right now. I don't exactly remember where, but... Okay, Winged Boots is pretty fine. Okay, here we might have to use some magic, because these are pretty... yeah, we're just gonna use this as a training session anyway, so I don't care if you use a bit of magic. I probably should have healed my characters too, but I kind of forgot about that. Sorry! Yeah, so hopefully we'll make it to one boss fight in this episode. We still have 20 minutes to go. But there is a slight possibility that we won't, so sorry about that. Damn, level 49 on Ryu. We're so high leveled right now. That's amazing. Okay, we got a Waking Rune. If you remember, Sid came equipped with that one. It is worth some money though. But like, you're asleep in the beginning and then you become Berserk when you wake up. Hello, Dream Robe. This is perhaps the best robe in the game. I don't think we're going to equip it on anyone here though, because I kind of... yeah, I want to save it for somebody better. Defense plus 52, and sometimes you will teleport away from attacks. It's super good. Gives you a lot of defense. And of course it's a robe, so robe wearers can use it. Which is quite rare that they also get some love in this game. Oh no, not the Holly boys. Oh, they all attacked us though. That's impressive. Because you know, sometimes they can just run through you instead and just be like, no, we ran away, ah, I'm a coward. Good job, Tumu, because that opens up for your father to finish off the Hollyoak. Oh, good job, Ida. No, Hollyoak? What is his name again? Grandpa Oak? I don't remember. Grand Holly, okay. Of course, they have a ton of HP, but I think we should be able to kill them pretty in this round. There you go, the stealing of Potch. Wow, 5,500? That's actually quite a lot. If you ask me. Yeah, cool. Maybe it is more effective than I thought, or better than I thought. We're just gonna go... We still haven't met one Dormy Elf, so that's not good. Stone of Skill. Hello, Ryu. Technique plus 1. Woo! It's the best skill gain ever. Here we go up to Dormy Elves, and I think it's only the yellow one that can drop what we want. We're gonna heal up our party members here, and we're actually gonna use an Earthquake, just because. Once again, this is just a training session. Once we're actually going to do the boss fights, we're just going to run through this entire place. But I want those that recipe first. I waited way too long to not get it. Time to see Tulmu's power as an Earth Mage. She's pretty impressive, I promise you. It's going to do quite a little bit of damage, because she does 60% more damage, I think, of Earth Runes compared to normal people. Boo-yeah! Okay, we're crossing our fingers already from... Oh god, I was like... I didn't actually expect to get it right now, so I was just like, whoa, okay. But there you get the hint. Like, when usually, not always, but usually, when monsters drop some sort of food item, that means that they can usually drop the recipe for it as well. Usually. Not always, but usually. We're going to continue on, or I think there's some more Highland soldiers that wants to fight, so we're just going to give them the opportunity to fight us so we can level up a bit. Okay, more Dormy Elves, that's good. What are we going to use now? The Shredding with Fui? Why not? Hopefully it'll be enough to take them down. Let's see your powers here with wind magic, buddy. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's look at the, like, if you compare father and daughter here, Tomo has more strength than Sai. She has a slightly less defense, but that's sort of okay, because she has higher speed. And the rest of them is pretty average. But as far as I remember, I thought they had like the same amount of hit points as well, or if Tomo had slightly more, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here, Tomo... Okay, our father has slightly more hit points. Slightly. But I think that's just by chance. Tomo could easily have had the same amount anyway. I think they have the same, pretty much the same in everything, but I prefer Tomo as she has some of the more, for me, important stats. Hello, Highland Soldiers. Give us experience points. Okay, I guess Shining Light. I don't really like to use it, but whatever. Then father-daughter attack. We're gonna save the shredding for the next Dormy pack we meet, and here we go. Long time since I used Shining Light. Because it sucks. Wow, 230 damage on Hui. It's gonna be interesting trying to keep him alive, that's for sure. Ooh, good job, Shin. I'm proud of you. But yeah, the weakest, yeah, bye. No, you didn't die, good boy. Definitely the one that will be hardest to keep alive here is definitely Hui. He has the crappiest stats. Has he breached 100 with any of his stats yet? Okay, technique and speed, and luck, but all of those are pretty useless on their own. They need to be combined with something else in order to be effective. Like, his strength is far below average, his magic is below average, his protection, his magic defense... Okay, protection is my fault, but magic defense at least is also beneath average. Ugh, he just sucks. But we're gonna continue using him. Hello, Dormy Elves. We are gonna do some more, another Cyclone, aren't we? No, I mean, the Shredding. Okay, well, maybe that's a good sign. You killed that one, Dormy Elf that drops what we're looking for, so... I'm gonna look upon it as a good sign. We're gonna be a bit careful now, though, not to get too far into this level, because one of the boss fights is in this dungeon, like the forest, so... We're gonna have to be a bit careful. I think I'm gonna run back right now, actually, and turn around. Turn around, cause every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Turn around. I know, I should totally be on World Idol, and I would have totally won. Party. Okay, we're gonna stop fighting these idiots right now. They are just far too annoying. I don't like annoying. It's almost tempting to, like, where I tell you guys right now that okay, I'm gonna get back to you once I get the recipe, but that's kind of not in the spirit of a let's play, is it? But it does kind of tempt, because this can take a long time. It can take hours, and something taking hours is not so cool. Hey, we can feed them some... No, we're soon out. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe we can feed them the Japanese stew we found, but... Never mind, because we're soon out of this dungeon. I don't want to fight you guys. Stop harassing me. Uh-oh. Maybe not so uh-oh at all. Can we run away now, please? Thank you. Okay. So, when we return to this recording, I will have found the Japanese stew recipe. I'll start recording once the game tells me that I found it. So, I'll just see you in a few moments for you, and probably like 4 hours for me. See you! And what do you know? We actually got the recipe, didn't we? Yes, we did. And that was only like, 10 minutes after we stopped recording, maybe? Not that long. So you see the levels are pretty much the same here. I think maybe Hui leveled up once, that's the only thing. So now we're gonna turn and to town just to heal up, and then we're finally gonna get on with the episode and kill some enemies, basically. I'm pretty happy about that we got the recipe so quickly, because I normally have super bad luck when it comes to getting recipes, but it only took like 3 more Dormy Elves battles in order to get it. So yeah, good. I can all thank Tumu for it, as she was the one who basically killed all of the enemies with an earthquake. So yeah, okay, time to stop stuttering and it's time to get to Highland killing. We, of course, if you remember correctly, the ones defending Green Hill was Lucia and Uber. And those two are indeed a boss fight, so we'll meet in here, or technically at least. We'll meet Lucia first, together with some Karayan warriors. They will attack us pretty soon, not that far into the forest area here. Yes, Teresa, you can still show me the way, that's fine. You don't have to... I know where it is right now, you don't have to show me every single time. And boom. Japanese stew and sandwich together. That's the way it's supposed to be. We're still going to run away from the enemies here though, because we have enough experience points and we're not going to waste any more magic or anything. Luckily, compared to the last double boss we took, which was Stone Golem and Necklord, here you actually have the opportunity to rest up. Oh, hello. Why? Oh, every time we enter here we have to face these guys? Really? Okay. Interesting. Maybe we should use some like love level fire runes here. No, we can use the shining light, right? No, we have flowing, so that means we have kindness rain here. Huh, that sucks. Okay, gets flaming arrows then. And then some united attack from Dad Daughter, and boom, boom, boom. Yes. I guess we have to kill these Highland soldiers every single time we enter the area then, because feels like we already killed you guys, let me tell you. Okay, what are you zooming in on? Oh, we stole money. Okay, 2,000 watch. Congratulations. Come on, Cyan Tumu, show us what you're made of. Chuka, 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 chuka. Chuka, chuka, chuka. Looks cool. It does, right? I think it looks super cool, actually. Oh, okay, we're gonna steal some more money? No. I'm not really sure how often the stealing thing actually happens. I haven't really done any research on it or checked it out, so I really have no idea, but it seemed to happen, I don't know, 20% of the time? Maybe that's wrong, I don't know. But it was a pretty cool rune, actually. I hope we get to steal some money from some of the bosses in here, so perhaps because that will probably be worth a lot more money. Hello, Dormy Elves again. I truly hope we can run away from you, because they can be pretty bitchy. They can attack every single... They have a lot of like group attacks where they attack all of our party members, and that can be super annoying, especially with the amazing magic defense of Hui, for an example, and Shin too. Probably doesn't have the highest magic defense in the game. The Dormy Elves have a unite attack themselves, actually. If all 6 of them survive, then they will use an attack called the Dormy attack or something, which is like 15 seconds, 20 seconds long. Basically consists of them singing the entire Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, I think. And it's super, super funny to hear them. And it's a super awesome attack. It does a lot of damage too. I almost want to check it out, but I don't want to die, so... Oops, no, not Auto. Auto. Fine, let's use the Shining Light. It seems to do a bit more damage here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Good job, Hui. You keep stealing money from people you attack, don't you? A good guy, people. You guys are dodging a lot right now. I'm proud of you. Wow, only 1 character left. That's very unusual. Usually there's way more Highland soldiers left at the end of the first round, so We're getting better, or we're getting luckier. I can't really tell. It's one of the two. Okay, Ryu is officially level 50. That is pretty cool. Usually when you end this game, you're about level 61, 62, so it can tell you something about how close we are to finishing the game right now. We're getting there! I guess we haven't been here before, have we? Yes, we have. We actually went this far up last time. I'm pretty brave, because, you know, I don't remember completely where we can meet Lucia in here, and if you miss on a Holly Boy, then you pretty much suck. If you missed the target girl, then fine, I would have been... Oh, god damn it, Ida. That's a triple threat. Dum, dum. Okay, that was super crappy experience. We should stop fighting her. Nope, we went up here. Because I don't exactly remember where we meet Lucia, so I was pretty brave to walk this far up the last time. If I dare say so myself. But yeah, I was talking a bit about that earlier, that the last time we faced two boss fights was Necklord and Stone Golem and Necklord. And here again, you know, we'll face Lucia, and then Uber will give us a boss fight as well. But at least here we can heal between the two boss fights. So, here we go. Hello, Lucia. I've been waiting for you, Ryu. And you, woman, you are Teresa. I will bring this to a conclusion here and now. You're... I am the daughter of Kinua, chieftain of the Karaya tribe. My name is Lucia. Lucia? Lucia. I don't know how to pronounce her name. So we can go crazy bananas here. Oops, not defend. That's not crazy bananas. Crazy bananas is explosion, and it is... No, not defense or shift. It's spider slay, it's earthquake, it's the shredding, it's attacking, and it's canopy defense. Because Lucia can actually do some pretty nasty fire attacks. As we saw when she was trying to assassinate us. So Ida will just use her awesome protection powers. And she was pretty quick about that. So that's good. Yeah, so we face Lucia here with like 3 Karayan fighters, but they fall pretty easily. But as in War, they have a pretty high attack, but super low defense and magic defense. So they go down super quickly as long as you're quicker than them, and we are. Good job, Hui. She never learns, does she? Ow! Well, good thing Tumu will get her revenge right now. As she is the Earth Goddess of Suikoden. I like the Earthquake look, it's so cool. Ouch! That hurts. Well, Shin, use your protection, or use your bodyguard status to protect Lady Teresa here, because this Lucia girl is pretty crazy and wants to go after her. Oh, and let's see. Okay, my plan sort of worked with Sai. I guess we could have picked somebody better with the attack to attack with, I guess, but or to like put the you know what I mean. To put the double strike and killer rune on. I guess we could have picked somebody better, but never mind. Let's hope he gets Berserk here so he can do some more damage, because that was pretty pathetic, if you ask me. You're not working as I expected you would, Sai. Super weakling. Okay. Could have been worse, could have been luckier as well, I guess. I'm satisfied that both Tumu and Shin got Berserk. Even though, like, Lucia is soon dead. She doesn't have that much HP in this game, or in this fight. She never learns of Ryu. Ow! Are we gonna do an auto attack? I think we are. Just to go crazy banana. Oh, I'm so tired of saying that. I can't help it though. And she never learns! Ryu is too technical for you, Lucia. You can do it on Hui instead. Wow. There we go. I took an arrow to the breast or chest area to kill her. And we actually leveled up some more. Okay, pretty cool. We're reaching level 50 with more characters. Interesting. And she always drops a blue gate rune, even though we already found one, I guess? Now we got another one. Damn! Why do you think of us as enemies? Listen to yourself, woman of Greenhill. I never thought I'd hear such words from you. What are you talking about? We, the people of the Koraya, have been caught up in countless foolish wars with you and have always been oppressed. And just when some measure of harmony was in sight, your father Alec and Gordo of Matilda poisoned my father to death, and at a peace council, they assassinated him. They probably thought that since a girl was next in line to be a chieftain, they could control us. A most foolish strategy indeed. All the Koraya are warriors, men, women, it doesn't matter. My father did what? I understand. When this war is over, I will investigate your claims. If they prove true, I swear my father's sin will be acknowledged and you will be compensated. For now, I ask you to believe in us. Lord Ryu is different from my father and from the past rulers of the city-state. I ask you to watch for yourself and decide for yourself. Watch our struggle and watch for yourself. Watch out for yourself. Whatever. English is hard. I am defeated. I cannot stop you. Well, you will join multiple more wars against us, though, so I mean, I don't know, Lucia. Yeah, bye-bye. Let's hurry. And now we're back at where we, Oh, wait, was that, do we have another item up here? No, we've been here, yeah. This is when we escaped Greenhill all those episodes ago, so we've been here, and we'll soon get to Risa's cottage, I guess, which is like right here. Oh, Highland soldiers. Well, it's fine. Once again, we can use as much magic as we want right now, because they will. They don't have to worry about these guys, and we'll be able to heal ourselves up again before doing the next boss fight. So. But yeah, we'll meet Lucia as a boss one more time in this game, pretty close to the end, where she, once again, is pretty pathetic, so she is a pushover in terms of boss fights. But interesting character, though. I like her, and she plays a huge role in Suikoden 3, so keep your eye open. I like that the candle here is still lit. That's one impressive candle. Okay, you just come from behind, don't you? Okay, cool. We're gonna do the same thing, aren't we? No, we don't have enough, damn it. Okay, I guess we're finally gonna have to fight a bit again. Dad, daughter, attack, 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 attack. Yeah, this will be fine. I like how the shining light looks. I just don't understand that last attack there. Shouldn't that light that comes from the top right corner of the screen, shouldn't that come from Ryu instead? If you know what I mean? Like, it looks so weird when he's attacking and it's just like, oh, here you go, and, well, it doesn't really come from me, the shining light, so the bubble I summoned there in the beginning, it doesn't matter at all, but whatever. I shouldn't really complain too much about this. Yep. Okay, we did this with no damage again. I think I forgot to check if the archer, okay, the archer hit Kui, but he doesn't count. Hey, at least he stole some money again. Good boy. I guess we're gonna fight some more Highland soldiers before we finally get into town. Because, you know, we've just been through a war where we killed a lot of people. I guess they're looking for Ida, actually. You know, using her forest walk ability to use archery. Maybe that's it. Lol. Is this the last screen before we can finally get into town? I guess we'll meet one more group of Highland soldiers then. Yeah, boom. No, wait, that's the Dormy Elves. Okay, let's run away. Once again, I don't want to fight them because we don't have enough magic right now to kill them effectively and quickly. Come on, I'm looking for one final party of Highland soldiers. But I guess they won't arrive. Cool. Because here we are in Greenhill Academy again. Long time no see. At least we get the classical music here, or the classic music that we had earlier. But of course nobody is here, not even Emilia, but that's because you joined us. Nobody is here in classes or anything. But don't worry, Greenhill will liberate you soon enough. When we get out here, that's where we can rest up and that's where we can save and everything. I think it is this girl will rest you up. Lord Ryu, you must be tired. Please rest a little. Yeah, I wonder what she did to make him fully rested immediately. But that helps quite a lot. Still don't have 2 earthquakes, that's kind of upsetting. But I actually knew about that, because she only has ordinary magic, which means she'll get... when you have like the most average magic skill gain, I always have like a general rule that you get the last skill level in rune, or like the last rune level about level 60. So she is well on her way there. Lord Ryu, do you want to leave a record here? I sure do, cause it's been about, we're probably over time right now. Yep, it's been like 35 minutes, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna see you guys next episode when we finally liberate Green Hill, and we're gonna have a huge party. Yeah, party! So anyways, I've been Abiding Gamer, thank you for joining me, bye bye!